Hi there, it's Kevin Ward, and I am standing here today on this beautiful river outside, mountain river outside of Jackson, Wyoming, and it's a dream come true for me. It's just an amazing moment. And I want to tell you a story. So when I was 8 years old, it was my very first day of third grade, and I met a kid on the playground named Buddy. Only Buddy didn't want to play. Buddy said, instead of saying, hey, want to play, he said, hey, want to fight? And I didn't want to fight, but Buddy did. So Buddy jumped me, and a kid on my first day of third grade that I'd never seen before started beating me up. Once I broke out of the headlock that he had me in, he broke my brand new glasses. I ran for my life. And I remember that day when I got home, my mom told me that I did the right thing, to not fight back. She told me I did the right thing, to run away, tell the teacher, and just turn the other cheek. And she said, if you'll do that, then kids like Buddy will leave you alone. Only kids like Buddy didn't leave me alone. And so I was bullied all the way through high school. What I didn't realize was that I was really bullied all the way through my life. And I wasn't being bullied by other kids or necessarily by other people, but I was bullied by the economy. I would be bullied by my own fears, my own inner demons, my own self-doubt. And what came out of that was not that I learned to not stand up to bullies, but what I learned was not to stand up for myself and not to fight for anything, not to fight for myself, not to fight for my dreams, not to fight for the things that were important to me. I learned to just run away. And about 5 years ago, I decided I was tired of running. I was tired of not being willing to stand up for myself. And maybe as you're watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't that I was running from other people. It wasn't that I was running, although I would do that. I would run from confrontation, from conflict. But more than anything else, I would run from the things that scared me. And it was a lot of times my own self-doubts, my own fears. And I decided that this time, a little less than 5 years ago, that I was going to fight for my dream. That I was going to stand up to my own bullies, my own fears, my own self-doubt. And I was going to fight for my dream of becoming a great real estate coach, a great real estate trainer, because I knew I would be good at it. I knew I could do it. It was my passion. I'd just always been too afraid to do it. And so I did. And I just started fighting for my dreams. And it was a tough fight. There were tough battles. There were times when I lost almost everything except my car and my clothes. And that was literally, I lost my girlfriend. I lost my apartment. I lost just virtually everything. And yet I wouldn't back down this time. And I fought for my dreams. And as I started training and coaching real estate agents, I always thought that the most important thing I would teach them is how to sell a lot of houses. And then I realized, you know what? I don't want to teach them just to sell houses. I want to teach them how to have a life. But something has dawned on me as I stand here today, in a sense, living the lifestyle of my dreams. And that is that the most important thing that I teach, the most important message, the most important lesson of my life that I want to be able to share with people, I want to be able to share with my coaching members and with real estate agents that I have the opportunity to impact, is not to sell more houses. It's even beyond just having a life. It is learning how to fight and being willing to stand up for yourself and stand up for your dreams and stand up for your family and to fight for the things that are important to you, because it's not going to come easy. Success doesn't come without adversity. It doesn't come without conflict. It doesn't come without you having to face your inner demons, with your self-doubt, your fears. You have to face those, maybe some guilt, maybe some frustration. It may be things pent up inside of you, anger, that you've got to face those fears. You got to face those realities, those bullies, and be willing to stand up and say, I will never give up my dream. I will never stop fighting for the things that matter to me, for my purpose in life, for the people that are important in my life, for my dream. And today, I'm able to do things like this with my lovely wife, Julie, who was the girlfriend that I broke up with, or that dumped me when I almost lost everything. But I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't stop fighting for this lifestyle, for this dream. And now I have the opportunity to do it every single day, to coach, do the things that I love doing, coaching and training, to be able to do it while having a life and teaching real estate agents how to have a life. And I promise you can do it. I know you can do it, but you got to be willing not only to learn and grow, you got to be willing to fight.